Also tonight, there is relief as Multnomah County barely passed the metrics outlined by the governor to roll back from extreme to high risk. So this also means that some restrictions will soon be lifted from bars and restaurants.
Our Liz Birch live now to tell us about it. Restaurants, Liz, have to be ecstatic over this with Mother's Day this weekend.
Well, Jeff, exactly. They're so relieved with this big week coming up, but they say this constant back and forth from the governor's office can be really tough on them. Once again in Oregon, Governor Kate Brown is shaking things up for the restaurant industry.
I think the biggest frustration for most of us is the fact that it's only a single week.
Yolanda Munoz says this latest serving of news that some restrictions are lifting is something to celebrate this Cinco de Mayo. The constant changes and rules from the governor are rough, though.
That's where that frustration comes from. Our whole industry, like through and through, is you're not figuring out a plan for us. You're just kind of destroying us to an extent.
Nationally, according to the Independent Restaurant Coalition, more than a sixth of restaurants have had to close permanently because of the pandemic.
Do we have a couple margaritas?
Munoz says this is all just too much for some Portland establishments, too.
I know of a restaurant personally that shut permanently because of a 1-week closure. Like, that to me is like just so frustrating. Like, this restaurant that people love to go to is now gone forever for 1 week. Like, that to me is just, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. Something's got to change, because this is just, there's no help for us.
At Kel's Brewery, the owner tells me they're excited to be able to open back more patrons next week. The pandemic has cost them business too.
Over the past year, do you know how much your profits have taken a hit?
I do, yeah. I don't even want to say it on camera because I might cry, but it's been drastic.
Despite that, he says he gets why there have been these restrictions.
But we understood. I mean, we're trying to just do whatever the state says we can. So as far as Kate goes, I mean, if us closing down for this last week that we've been closed, even save a couple lives, I mean, that's amazing.
Bringing you back out here live, you can see Santa Fe still has their outdoor seating. Again, no indoor seating until Friday. Both Santa Fe and Kells tell me how excited they are to be able to welcome back more customers and have indoor seating starting on Friday. Back to you.
All right.